All right, guys. Now I didn't know the tips were in here too. I got the tips too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 in the Instant Pot, and then I'm gonna do 3 in the oven. I already washed them and dabbed them dry. So I'm gonna start with my seasoning. First thing you want to do is coat them in yellow mustard. Coat your turkey wings in yellow mustard. They big wings, so be generous. You can be generous with it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Be real generous with your seasoning. Both sides. You need the yellow mustard all the way up. And no, they're not gonna taste like mustard. No, they won't taste like mustard. But it helps with the seasoning. So you get that yellow mustard all the way around. Good old yellow mustard. It smells good too. This regular yellow mustard is good. And you just take your hands and rub it in. See, you can marinate them with this mustard because the mustard got vinegar in it. That helps tenderize too. Oh, you know, some people don't like their meat tender. Some people do. I like mine tender. So I'm gonna put the yellow mustard on there. Help them get right. Can y'all see that? I ain't got the iPad pointed down because I don't want it to fall in the sink. I just gotta sit straight up. So I gotta remember to hold the food up so y'all can see it. Now I got both my sinks taken up. I might have to put these over here so I can run some water on this side. I already know what I'm doing, so it's cool. I got better run water to clean my hands. Okay, I'm gonna do Himalayan sea salt. Good amount, cause like I said, these things big. Everything you do, you gonna do it on both sides, not just one side. You gonna do it on both sides. Make sure it's good and seasoned. Or put these in here. That way, I have to keep messing my sink up. Alright, that's how I do that. Hands clean. Do that like that. Get salt on there. Salt these bad boys. Salt these bad boys too. We're gonna go in the oven. You get you some black pepper. I don't know if I gotta check and see if I got some cayenne in there. Cayenne will be good on them too. Get them a little kick. But I do got some jalapeno salt. I could use that. It got a nice little kick to it too. Jalapeno salt. Jalapeno salt is good. Seasoning salt. Got to go with the seasoning salt. O'Larry's. Like I said, they big wings, so you can put the seasoning on there however you want. Then we're gonna get some onion powder and some garlic powder. Put that on there. Go ahead and put it on there thick. These are some big pieces of meat. And you don't want to mess them up. You want them to be good and seasoned. You don't want them. Because once you get them in that pressure cooker, if they ain't seasoned good, you done lost the battle. Onion powder there. Good and seasoned. Like I say, you're going to do this on both sides now. Not just one side of your meat. You want some paprika. Put your little paprika on there. Rib them good. Oh, it smells good already. Alright, I'm gonna flip them and do the other side just like I did this side. Then I'm gonna cut me an onion up. I'm gonna cut up 2 whole onions to put in there with them. Then I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. I got them all seasoned good. There they go right there in the bottom of that pot there. That's the Instant Pot. And these are the ones I'm gonna put in the oven. Alright, got a couple more ingredients to add. Then we're good to go. Creamy chicken soup. I gotta put some in there. I started to buy more than 1 can, but I didn't know what I was gonna do, so I'm gonna put half of it in the pressure cooker. Then put the other half on top of the ones I gotta put in the oven. This is helping out with the flavor too. So you add that to it. I should add 2 cans. Then we get a can of cream of mushroom. Add that to it. No matter where that goes, because you're gonna have the broth and stuff in it. That's gonna make it all juicy anyway. So it don't matter where you put it. Just get it in there. I take the spoon and spread it around on there if you want. But it's really, once you add the liquid to it, it's gonna all turn and slide off anyway. So you ain't got to put your hand in there and mix it all up on there. For once you add that stuff to it, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. I forgot to put my Creole seasoning on there, but it's all good. I think I got enough on there. I got a whole onion and about 4 cloves of garlic going in the pot. You put the rest of it in the dish here for the oven. The oven's gonna be about 2 hours, and the Instant Pot will be about an hour. All right, I think that's it. Oh, I gotta add my broth. I got chicken broth. Got this organic chicken broth from Walmart. Is this the chicken broth or beef? This is beef broth. I'm gonna put the beef broth in there. About 2 cups, they say. But I'm gonna put chicken broth in here too, so I'm gonna put 1 cup of beef broth. Alright. Then I'm gonna put another cup of chicken broth in here. It should be good and covered. Then I'm gonna season. I'm gonna set the pressure cooker for an hour. I got the oven already preheated, so I'm gonna fill that up with aluminum foil, and we get it going. Y'all wanna see how it look? There we go. I forgot to get a bell pepper. You could add a bell pepper to it too, and that'll really bring the flavor on. But I'm gonna seal it down and see how they go. Then it'll be a while before I get back, so I guess I could watch the game a little bit more, and we'll come back to you. All right, guys. I got my oven set for 2 hours on 350. I got my package. Got my package in there. I got my Instant Pot set for 1 hour on high, on pressure. I got my steamer closed, the vent closed. Now I'm gonna clean this kitchen up and let it do what it do. Always remember, clean your kitchen up. Don't leave your kitchen nasty. Clean your kitchen up while you're cooking. That way it won't seem like a big job when you get through. All right, cooking with Los. All right, got my kitchen back cleaned up. So I forgot to tell y'all, I had made a mistake and got smoked paprika. I wanted smoked paprika, but I forgot when I was in the store. But I made a mistake and got smoked, so I'm glad I got it. And it smells so good in this kitchen right now, boy. You just don't know. My Instant Pot cutting down now is reached the steam level. So you'll have something to eat in 58 minutes. I'll let y'all see how I go. I might make some gravy too. They say you could use that broth in there, make you some gravy to put on top of. We'll see how it go though. The oven got an hour and 47 minutes. Instant Pot just stopped. I'm gonna vent it. I wasn't gonna let it vent itself, but I think it's gonna be soft anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and vent it and see what it do. Ouch! Yeah, hurt my arm right there. Put my arm on that hot vent. I'm trying to move the vent away from the cabinet. That hot steam gonna go up in the cabinet. Let it steam out, then we'll see what it do. So it smells so good in the kitchen. It smells incredible in here. Man, your TV ain't doing like mine doing. I guess I'm on the wrong ESPN. My TV got the commentators on the side of on the field. 2 on LSU side and 2 on Clemson side, and then I got the game in this picture-in-picture. So I might be on the. They say Mega Cast. Yours don't say that? Am I on the wrong channel? Oh, that's ESPN 2. That may be why. I'm on the wrong ESPN. Oh my whistle about to go down. The red button. It's still up. It ain't down yet. Alright. Got a fork. Let's see what they look like. Oh man. They so soft. They floating. When they float, they done. They ain't too soft though. I can get them up. They fail. Let me take a piece of this meat. Oh man. Man, it's tender. All off the bone. I can't even pick it up out the pot. I gotta use my tongs. I can't do it with the fork. All right. This is the truth. It's hot. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's how you do it right there, baby. That is good. Oh, it's tender too. Man, that's sweet. See, all I do now, I get them tongs and take them turkey wings out and set them in another dish. Then I add me some more cornstarch to that juice, and that'll make it thick up some. Then I can make some gravy out of it. And I'll be good to go. That's good, everyone. I'm thickening it up with this non-GMO cornstarch. Thicken my juices up. Make some gravy. Got my turkey out and got it in that pot. I'm gonna put this in here and turn that into some good thick gravy. At least thicken it up a little bit so that you can smother some pork chops with it. I mean, not pork chops, but turkey wings. All right, y'all know if you mix your cornstarch up in cold water, it won't plump up. Are you making your thickening for your gravy? Put it in cold water and then pour it in there. Then it won't clump up when you make your gravy. All right.
Now 20,000 employees. Determination is the way much moving tonight. I'm Mike Bloomberg, and I am bringing this message.
Check that out. All right, that's my gravy there. I still got the heat on. It's gonna get a little bit more thicker. I set the temperature on saute to get that good heat real quick. So it's thickening up. You can tell it's thickening up. I can feel it with the spoon. I can feel the drag with the spoon. Now I'm gonna set them turkey wings back off in there. Then put it on keep warm. I really don't need to cook no more, but I can't eat them. I mean, it's too late. I sure hate that too, because they look good. The oven will be ready in a minute. I probably could take them out and open the top up on the oven and let them caramelize on the top for the last 30 minutes. All right, I just put them turkey wings back in there, and I think next time I cook some. The hour is good. It's got them good and tender, but since I can't eat them right now, it's really a waste. So I think I'm gonna drop the time down next time I cook some in that Instant Pot. I'm gonna drop the time down for my hour, probably about 45, 50 minutes. Cause they too tender. I mean, it's like I was saying earlier, you just pull the bone out. Cause I had to take them out with the tongs, cause I couldn't take them out with nothing else. The only way I could take them out with the tongs is to squeeze them together and hold them together so they wouldn't fall off the bone. But if I had my meal ready, like my rice or dressing or whatever, asparagus or whatever I'm gonna cook with it, if I had that ready, I could just lay that turkey wing on the plate right now and then sprinkle a little of that gravy on top of it. You ready to eat? But since since I'm not eating them right now, I was basically trying that recipe out. So I just hate I can't eat them right now. Of course, I had some. I should have went home and cooked some rice or something, and I could have just put them on top of some rice in the dish. Then have my lunch ready, but I ain't got no rice done, so I can't do that. But that would have been perfect. Just what they call it, meal prep. I could have did a meal prep with it. I wish I had some brown rice. I ain't got nothing but that white rice. Had some brown rice and laid on top of some brown rice with a couple of pieces of asparagus on the side. That thing would have been jumping. But it's good. So that's a good recipe. Y'all could try it. That's a good recipe. We'll see how the oven do. The oven will be through in like 20 more minutes. We'll see how the oven looks before I shut it down. But there you have it. Cooking with me. Oh, Lowe's hollered out the back and said, "Can I taste it?" I said, "Yeah." He came in and tasted it. He said it's good. You know, he didn't act like he don't want to eat nothing, but he said the turkey's good, so it must be good. All right, the oven just went off. It's on in. See what you got here. Oh man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, that look good. Boy, look at here. And these not as soft as the ones in the Instant Pot, because the Instant Pot pressurized them and got them real tender. These are done, but I like them because you can pick them up. That's good. That is good. The oven beat the Instant Pot. Cause I got all that seasoning still sitting on top of the meat. See there? And I put that Tony's on this. I didn't put it down in the Instant Pot. Where the Tony's at? I put this Creole on there and I taste it. I put that on there. I didn't put it in the Instant Pot, but I put it on here. Remember I said I forgot it. But man, this is good. I like the oven better. I gotta get the time right on the Instant Pot. I think I'm gonna take the time down on the Instant Pot. Man, that is good. Man, that is good. I done put some of this gravy on top of that. Put some of the gravy on top of that, man. Man, see these right here, they too tender. I can't even get them out the pot. It's good though. It's good. But I like the way this I like the way this is right here. This is how I want it. It's tender, but it's still together. It ain't fell apart. So I see it didn't pull back on the bone. So it's tender. So I pulled back. It didn't pull back. But I could get it on the plate. See there? Oh man, it's good. Well, I did that. I did my thizzle on that, my nizzle. Both of them good. Both of them good. I just hate them full. So anybody wants some turkey, want to holler at your boy.